Hello, hello, hello. It's Ashley Loren from Ashley Loren Beauty. And today we are going to do a quick video, semi-quick, because I am just going to be doing a light shadow on my eyes and then doing my lashes and all the normal stuff. So we're not going to be doing a big dramatic look today. So first and foremost, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. And I'm going to start with my priming spray. So I'm going to start with my matte Prep and Fix. I just finished blow drying my hair, so my back's hurting a little bit, but that is okay. Things happen. So we're going to let that dry for a second. And I am going to use a little bit of eyelid primer for this look, just so that the soft colors, wow, well, this is the eyelid primer. It's not very big. I might actually skip that and save that for when I'm doing a really dramatic look, and for right now, I'll just go ahead and use my concealer. Because that works very well as the eyelid primer. So if you don't want to order an eyelid primer, just use a concealer. And I went ahead and did my tan yesterday, so I have a little bit of color. Okay, we're not making it too heavy since we're doing a lighter look. Remember to keep wipies on hand so that you have something to wipe your hands off or fix any mistakes. So we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, the first one. And I am going to be going with sort of some shimmery colors and then a shimmery brown. So a shimmery, it's called Obsessed, but it's like a shimmery beige color. It's really pretty. And then we're going to go in with a brown goldy color. So this is going to be a really light look. We've done light looks before. Okay, you just want to go at each eye and just bring in that shimmer. Gonna see now if we have a little bit of a darker shimmer. We do. One is called Little Lady. Try that one. So these shimmers are really pretty. They're very light indeed, but they're very pretty. So I had imagined that I would have a little more color than this. So we're going to go in with our darker color here in a minute, as soon as we do our highlight. There's our highlight color. And what I'm going to do is just going to be one of those red lipstick days, I think. Any mellow eyes, any of the pink or red lips. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a darker shimmer. And just layer it over. Okay. Now we're going to go in and we are going to get a nice rich brown. We're just going to go in the creases. Oh, I'm having a little technical difficulty. There we go. Okay. That just adds a little bit of dimension. Okay. Like I said, this is a softer look. Okay. Go in the corner a little bit. How are we looking? We're looking good. All right. So this is a much lighter, much more relaxed look, and I think that's fine. It's nice to do that sometimes. Lately I've been struggling with trying to make it perfect. And I have to remember that you just can't make it perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. Okay, we're going to go in with a light color in the corners. And up here again. This color is called Beam, just in case you're wondering. Okay, so we have that. Let's see. I swear, this side is not showing up for some reason. Unless I do that. Whereas this side is showing up. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyways, that's that. Okay, so we are going to set down the eyeshadows and resist the temptation to make it perfect, especially when it's just supposed to be a light look for the day. This is the first time that I'm using this palette, so it's taking me a little longer just to get used to the colors. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner. So anytime you want a light look, just take a light shadow and then another little bit darker version of the shadow and do it in the creases and buff it up. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to use our foundation. This time I'm a bit tanner, so I'm going to use a little more of the darker color. In fact, only going to use a smidge of the lighter color. I'm just putting it in my hand. Gonna mix it. And then apply it. Okay. Let's get it off my hands. Woo! Wipey went flying. Alright. Alright, so I'm a little tired, admittedly. So bear with me. We're just gonna use our wet beauty blender to blend this in. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and do our contour real quick. I'm going to make this snappy and fast. We're using the Sosu contour and warm and the Sosu conceal shade. Okay, now the contour shade is not going to show up on me as much as it did because I have a tan, but it'll still show some. Okay, and then again we grab our beauty blender and we just press on the contour shade. Okay. And bring this up and out. I'm just going to press this in here. Okay, very good. All right, now we are going to go ahead and set it with our powder. I'm going to use my big kabuki brush and the Penny's Primark foundation pressed powder and just go over it to set. And I'm waiting to do my mascara because if I had done it before this, the powder would be getting all over it. Make sure you do your neck too, especially if you've tanned or if there's any color difference, because otherwise it looks really strange. My husband actually commented on when women don't do their face the same color as their neck, and he said, you know, it looks really weird. And so for a man to notice that, it must look weird. I'm going to go ahead now and grab my, if I can find it, my mascara. And in a minute here, we're going to put glue on our lashes. In fact, we're going to do the glue on our lashes first. So I have some really pretty lashes to use today. They're all really pretty though, so I appreciate them all. So we just paint the glue on the band of the lash. And then we let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes till it gets tacky, which if it comes out white, it'll start going to a blue clear color when it's tacky. When it's white, it's not tacky. At least the kind that I have. And I think most kinds that start out white and dry clear, when it's white, is not the time to put it on because it will just slip all over your face. And eventually here I'm going to get into some editing so that I can fast forward through certain parts. But you can always fast forward through certain parts yourself. If I've done one eye and you just want to move on to the next thing, that is fine. See, that's looking really pretty and soft, and I really like it. I might just go with a pink lip because that's just really mellow and nice, and I think it's pretty. So we're going to go in before we do our mascara with the baking powder, which is just translucent or white powder. Some people use a yellow color called banana, but I don't. So we're just going to let that sit there and bake. And now we are going to move on to our mascara, like I said, and then our brows. Excuse me. Throat is rumbling. Okay. Now, we're going to go to our brows, which is by the Be Perfect Semi-Permanent Brow Kit. I just use the powder and the brush, but it comes with stencils if you want to use them, which they were very handy in the beginning. But now I just use the brush and the powder by itself. So I take the angled end of the brush and I just flick till I've got a line that I'm happy with. Okay. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Trying to do this video a little bit quicker just to make it a simple thing and a simple look. So we're going to go ahead now and do our blush, and we're going to go for a nice peach combined with the rosy. Okay, and then we're going to use the highlight color just to brighten up the apples of our cheeks. Okay, and that's the Revolution Pro blush palette. Now we're going to use our highlight palette called Glow Up by Sosu. And it has several colors in it, as you can see. And we are going to go ahead and use the highlight color everywhere that the sun would hit. So our cheekbones, well, first we need to dust off this baking powder. Dust off the excess. Okay. Down our nose. Up here a little bit. And then down here a little bit. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use our highlight color right above our eyebrows. And then we're going to blend that in. I'm just using the brush this time to blend it in. And then I'll go back over it really quick and just press it in with the Beauty Blender. Okay, so looks like we could use a tad more blush. So we're going to go in with the rosy. Have a look at our lashes. They're still getting there. So what else we can do is we can go ahead and grab our mascara and do the bottoms of our lashes and give the eyes a second coat if we want. Especially for people who aren't wearing false lashes. Okay, so put that back, and I'm going to use MAC Prep and Prime on my lips, which are quite dry right now, so that should help with that. And I'm going to see what we've got done here. Got done a lot, actually. So, looks like all we have left to do is our lashes and our lipstick. So I'm going to go ahead, check out the lash again. Leave it around for a quick minute. I want to see, make sure I've got the right ones for each eye. Okay, this one is for this side. Alright. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to place the lashes like so. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Grab the other one. You start in the middle and press outwards. Okay, perfect. I'm not sure that we even need to curl those. They're standing out just fine on their own. So now we're just going to do our lipstick and we will be done. So we're going to use the pink lipstick called Oh Boy by Sosu. Which is still in the nude family. It's just a pinker nude. So this is a look, because I wouldn't be explaining how to do it, that I could do really quickly in the morning before I took the kids to school, for example. Maybe I'd skip the lashes, but it's something that's much more mellow and easier to do and quicker to do. So as you can see, it didn't take half as long as it sometimes does to do the other looks. And I even fussed around a little bit with the eyeshadow. So if I just went in there, was quick about it, knew what I wanted to do, and got it, was more familiar with the palette, which I will be, then it would be even quicker. But I am going to get familiar with the palette because I'm going to keep using it and get used to how the colors sit on my face and enjoy all of it, and hopefully you guys will too. So again, I'm Ashley Loren from Ashley Loren Beauty, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye. Oh, don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment. That would be fantastic. Thank you so much. And to everybody who have, thank you. Bye.